Coming up next in non-title action, the Queen, Dynamite, Genie Parker, set to lock it up with Brenda Blair for the first time ever. This is gonna be a barn burner for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next non-title match, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle from San Jose, California, here is Brenda. Blair.
So, what's been Brenda's deal since Black Friday? Well, she's been in a rare mood. She had the ladies' Northern title away from Babs Beckwith at Halloween Brawl, just to lose it to Babs again at Black Friday. She hasn't been taking it well. And if she's planning on taking out any pent-up aggression on Genie Dynamite, Brenda's likely to have herself a pretty craptacular night. Genie doesn't appreciate anyone trying to embarrass her in any way. And anyone who tries, Brenda's gonna find it out the hard way. I'm telling y'all.
There's a lot of things you can do, but you do not disrespect the Queen, especially on your first introduction.
Brenda's not stupid, but like we saw with Babs, sometimes her intelligence takes a backseat to her arrogance. If she tries to embarrass Genie, it's bound to backfire spectacularly.
And her opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, an RWL Ladies Double Champion and the RWL Women's World Champion, the sexy soul sister of the squared circle, the Queen, Dynamite, Genie Parker.
I'll tell you what, this crowd in Fort Worth has been absolutely amazing. Listen to that, the DGP chants for the Queen, Dynamite, Genie Parker, making this special appearance at this Ladies' Night Special and facing the pressure of the 89th title defense coming up a little later this month. But right now, it's all about a simple exhibition against Brenda Blair. Now, while Genie Parker statistically wins most of her matches, anything can happen here, especially in a first-time encounter with Brenda Blair. Oh, man. Billy Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Brenda Blair tries to open up with a couple of shots. Genie Parker counters. Brenda puts on the brakes, delivers a hit to the midsection. Genie Dynamite works to the far right corner. There's a running splash from Brenda Blair. Brenda doing a little showboating here in Fort Worth. Parker back up. Nails her with a glancing blow, doesn't do much. Brenda Blair smashes the champ's head into the turnbuckle. Right shot to the ribs, followed up with some knees to the midsection. Look, she's bitter. Oh, no. Oh, that was stupid. Brenda won't stamping the hands and fingers of Dynamite Genie Parker. Brenda Blair rounds up Genie, whips her to the far left corner this time. Has her up, slams her down, scoop slam. Brenda up on the middle rope. Genie just about stood up. And flying elbow. Parker quickly back up, a jab for Brenda Blair. Brenda gets the upper hand, whips her over the top rope out onto the floor. Willie Johnson starts the count. Brenda Blair slides to the outside, starts the count all over again. Brenda Blair countered by Genie Parker. Parker, whoa, what a shove. The women's world champ, she is not pleased. Brenda counters with a slap, a chop across the chest, and a suplex on the outside. Brenda Blair trying to turn it around here. Genie slams her face first into the floor. Oh, man. Parker rolls Blair. Oh, yeah. Genie Parker. These two. It is all like Donkey Kong. Brenda Blair. Going into a bear hug here from Genie Parker. Counters with a set of elbows. A double ear chop. Clothesline to Genie Parker. Brenda Blair starting to get the upper hand here. The women's world champ whip to the corner again. Parker counters with an elbow, gets a hold of Brenda Blair. Up over the shoulders. Taking a little walk towards the ropes. Hung up on the top rope. Genie Parker quickly going for the cover. 1, 2. Trying to put this one away quick. The longer this goes, it's going to hurt Brenda Blair. Ooh, quick counter with the knees. The splash averted. The drop kick averted by Genie Parker. Brenda Blair catches a sit-out powerbomb from the Women's World Champ. Parker has her up for the powerbomb again, but Brenda Blair was ready for it that time. Blair with a kick to the midsection to Parker. Has her up. Ooh, man, nasty shoulder breaker from Brenda Blair. Brenda Blair playing with her food, and that is not a good thing to do. And that lioness will eat you up alive. Brenda Blair, wrist clutch kicks. The words of Dynamite. Genie Parker followed up with a forearm. Oh man, shut up. Oh no. Oh hell no. Hell's to the no. Wins or not. And oh no. Oh, Brenda Blair is in trouble. She gonna pay for this. Genie Parker whipped to the corner again by Brenda Blair. Hung up in the tree of... Oh, you have got to be kidding. Parker counters out of the tree of woe. Gets a hold on Brenda Blair, and she's gonna regret this for the rest of her life. For the next couple of minutes anyway. Over the shoulders, reverse splash water, face first into the canvas. Parker fired up now. Brenda Blair made a huge mistake here. Swing and a miss with the clothesline. German suplex from Brenda Blair. A quick counter. A stomp to the back of Genie Parker. And a blatant choke. You're just running up a bigger bill, Brenda. Brenda Blair with a set of kicks to the head of Genie Parker. Parker whip to the corner. An elbow counter. Genie Dynamite rounds up Blair again. Blair ready for it that time. Elbows to the side of the head of Genie. Parker whipped to the ropes by Brenda. Oh! Nasty spine buster. Genie Parker makes her way to the corner again. Another counter and another escape from the corner. A charge, a miss with a running kick. Brenda Blair tags her with a shot to the back of the head. Genie puts on the brakes, nails her with a clothesline, and puts her down center ring. Okay. Knee to the skull. And an elbow to the chest. Neat little 1-2 combination from Parker. Nothing fancy. Just straight brutality at this point. Brenda brought it on herself. Head first into the turnbuckle. Parker rounds her up, retaliates with the same scoop slam quickly. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Brenda Blair still in the game. Genie Dynamite going topside here. Brenda Blair makes her way to a standing position. Here we go. Double axe handle right across the top of the dome for Brenda Blair. Genie Dynamite. Just watch. Oh, she is mad. Hard right to Brenda. A second. A left right to the side of the head and onto the outside apron, and crash and burn goes Brenda Blair. Genie Dynamite with a quick jab. Inverted atomic drop into a splash. Willie Johnson counting. There's a stomp to the midsection of Brenda Blair. Genie Parker is lit up. You do not try to embarrass the Women's World Champion. Big mistake, Brenda. Blair counters with elbows to the midsection. Genie Dynamite rolled back inside the ring by Brenda Blair, trying to put the fire out with a thimble full of water. Parker against the ropes. A right from Brenda. A second one. A third. And down goes Genie Dynamite. Brenda Blair, look at this. He is just asking for it. Brenda all the way up on the top turnbuckle. There's a pin. 1, 2. Nope. Genie Parker not going out like that. Brenda misses with the stomp. Delivers a set of chops and a spinning elbow takes Parker right down to the canvas again. Parker quickly back up. He got a hold of her quick snap suplex. Gathers her up for a second one. Genie Dynamite going for the trifecta here. Boom goes the Dynamite, and here's a pin too. 1, 2. Man, that would have been cool. Brenda Blair. Center of the ring, Genie Parker. Looks like she's firing it up. Look at this. Whoa, that was, a counter from Brenda Blair into a German suplex to Genie Dynamite. Jumping neckbreaker. Oh, man, look, I don't believe it. Here's a pin attempt. 1, 2. A near fall. Brenda Blair has hung on with Genie Parker here, but he's just making it worse. Whip to the ropes. A duck under from Brenda. Leapfrog. Here comes Genie. Knee to the head. Brenda Blair takes her down to the canvas. And again, toying with Genie Parker. Parker shoves her back. She's had about enough of that. Here we go. She has definitely had enough of Brenda Blair. And she's about to show it to her. Ladies trading shots over here. And trading shots with Genie Parker is another stupid thing to do. Brenda Blair has just screwed this one up all the way around. Genie Parker gets a whole headlock punch. And she just won the argument. Brenda Blair's going down. All the way down to Pound Town. Oh, man. Brenda rolls to the outside. Parker on the top turnbuckle. Death from above. Genie Parker starting to show out here. And, splash on the outside. Brenda Blair is cooked. Parker from a deadlift. Oh, man, this slams her out on the floor. Genie Dynamite rolls Brenda Blair back inside the ring. Oh, man, Brenda Blair is laid out. Parker rounds her up. Sets her up for the pulling pile driver. Boom, right on the top of the dome. Genie Dynamite escorting an unconscious Brenda Blair to the center of the ring. Covers and hooks the leg here. 1, 2, 3. Now you could have counted from now till sundown. Genie Parker picks up the win over Brenda Blair. Wow.
The time was 10 minutes and 35 seconds. And your winner, the Queen, Dynamite Genie Parker.
I think Brenda Blair is gonna regret her actions in this match for a long time to come. She was trying too hard and doing too much. And like we said, Genie Parker made her pay. And put her lights out first chance she got.
Brenda's just broken an unspoken cardinal rule, trying to disrespect the Women's World Champ like that. She's just made a deadly enemy out of the Queen. Brenda's cooked for the foreseeable future.